Hey everyone, I'm going to stray away from my normal market update and talk about the elephant in the room, which is the trade war. This is what's on everyone's mind and it's creating a lot of uncertainty, not just in Vancouver, but all over the world. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Dennis Sepulveda. I am a realtor servicing the greater Vancouver area. I'm always available to talk about real estate, so if you have any questions, just reach out to me anytime. By now we know there's no question that a trade war is going to hurt the economy, at least in the short term. But Canada has been through negative economic forces before. Canadian real estate specifically, and the Canadian economy in general, are remarkably resilient. In 2008, when we had a global economic collapse, Vancouver real estate only dropped about 14%, which sounds like a lot, but the US economy, aka the S&P 500, dropped over 50%, and it took them 6 years to recover. Vancouver real estate bounced back from the lows and was back over the previous highs within a single year. With respect to housing, real estate remains a valuable long-term asset, especially with rising construction costs adding to what is already a chronic undersupply issue in the Lower Mainland. From a demand perspective, aka buyers, consumer confidence in general is low, as people are feeling unsure about the world, namely trade war here in Canada and other events outside of North America. So the world just feels unstable. However, there seem to be two camps of buyers right now. The first camp are the wait and see types that they don't need to move and they're waiting for the dust to settle before making a purchase. The second camp is the pent-up demand group that has built up after years of high interest rates. They've been waiting for rates to come back down to normal, and now they're eager to buy so they can move on to the next stage of their life. From a supply perspective, we've seen a nice buildup of inventory, which many buyers have been complaining about for years, but we're still not back to normal levels. But we are trending in the right direction and will most likely continue in that direction through the spring market. Lastly, I'll end on interest rates. And I'll add that these are not my predictions, but this comes from Brendan, and I'm going to say his name wrong, Ugmundsen. He's the chief economist at BCREA. My apologies, I'm sure I butchered that. But he spoke at a brokerage last week, and he said that the current government seems intent on matching tariffs, which could potentially push interest rates up higher. He also said that banks will also reduce or eliminate current discounts on mortgage in an attempt to protect profits. So my advice to any buyers out there is to lock in a rate now. Don't wait for to get an accepted offer. Go to your lender and lock in that rate. So whatever happens, I'm expecting a lot of dramatic headlines and a lot of volatility this year. But my advice to everyone is this: don't panic. Do what's best for you and keep your eye on the long-term horizon. Real estate is a buy and wait game. You're not trying to get immediate gains within a year or two. Buy it, hold it for 5 to 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and you're going to be just fine. So there you go, you guys. I hope that helped clear up a few things. If you have any questions, as always, just reach out to me anytime. I'm always happy to chat about real estate or anything else. Thanks so much for listening, you guys, and have a great day. Bye-bye.